None of us are getting out of here alive. So please stop treating yourself like an afterthought. Eat the delicious food. Walk in the sunshine. Jump in the ocean. Say the truth that you're carrying in your heart like hidden treasure. Be silly. Be kind. Be weird. There's no time for anything else. I was raised to treat people exactly how I would like to be treated by others. It's called respect. If you have been brutally broken but still have the courage to be gentle to other living beings, then you're a badass with the heart of an angel. You have to change your life if you're not happy, and wake up if things aren't going the way you want. Grief changes shape, but it never ends. Sometimes we get so caught up in our daily lives that we forget to take the time out to enjoy the beauty in life. The person who was holding me back from my happiness was me. Money doesn't mean anything to me. I've made a lot of money, but I want to enjoy life and not stress myself building my bank account. I give lots away and live simply, mostly out of a suitcase in hotels. We all know that good health is much more important. When I don't feel free and can't do what I want, I just react. I go against it. Every struggle in your life has shaped you into the person you are today. Be thankful for the hard times. They can only make you stronger. The simple act of paying attention can take you a long way. Art is about trying to find the good in people and making the world a more compassionate place. Even in the face of tragedy, a stellar person can thrive. No matter what's going on in your life, you can overcome it. Life is worth living. Sometimes enemies are our best teachers. People can learn from their mistakes. Destruction sometimes means rebirth. Tomorrow isn't guaranteed, so live today. The recognition of the law of cause and effect, also known as karma, is a fundamental key to understand how you've created your world with actions of your body, speech, and mind. When you truly understand karma, then you realize you are responsible for everything in your life. It is incredibly empowering to know that your future is in your hands. Sometimes simple things are the most difficult things to achieve. Multiculture is the real culture of the world. A pure race doesn't exist. Energy can't be created or destroyed, and energy flows. It must be in a direction with some kind of internal, emotive, spiritual direction. It must have some effect somewhere. Try to be wrong once in a while. It'll do your ego good. Our dreams can teach us, instruct us, confuse us. Sometimes I think they look to be considered. They are an opportunity, and I think they most certainly could be utilized to focus, to try and achieve, whether it's looking for someone or influencing us or inspiring us. I thank the earth and the sky every day for the opportunities I've had. Sometimes I go out and hear people talk about irrelevant things, and then I tell myself, this is why I don't go out. Mortality is very different when you're 20 to when you're 50. Positive energy brings good feelings, and dark energy often means harm. But the destruction in dark energy is also a subtle aspect of construction, like how even forest fires have their benefits. Sometimes enemies are our best teachers. People can learn from their mistakes. Destruction sometimes means rebirth. Nothing ever truly dies. The universe wastes nothing. Everything is simply transformed. It's a cliche that money doesn't buy you happiness, but it does buy you the freedom to live your life the way you want. Kissing someone is pretty intimate, actually very intimate, and your heart always kind of skips a beat before you do that. If you can make a woman laugh, you're seeing the most beautiful thing on God's earth. Falling in love and having a relationship are two different things. It's fun to be hopelessly in love. It's dangerous, but it's fun. What sort of girls do I like? They're all angels. I will always be in love with love. A good date is when you are intoxicated with each other's company and everything becomes good in the world. I believe in love at first sight. You want that connection, and then you want some problems. I guess living without love, without experiencing it or being able to give it, is pretty strong punishment. Most people know me, but don't know my story. At the age of 3, I watched my father leave. I attended 4 different high schools and struggled with dyslexia, making my education more challenging than it is for most. Eventually, I left high school without earning a diploma. At the age of 23, my closest friend, River Phoenix, died of a drug overdose. In 1998, I met Jennifer Syme. We fell instantly in love, and by 1999, Jennifer was pregnant with our daughter. Sadly, after 8 months, our child was born stillborn. We were devastated by her death, and it eventually ended our relationship. 18 months later, Jennifer died in a car accident. Since then, I avoid serious relationships and having kids. My youngest sister had leukemia. Today she is cured, and I donated 70% of my gains from the movie Matrix to hospitals that treat leukemia. I am one of the only Hollywood stars without a mansion. I don't have any bodyguards and do not wear fancy clothes. And even though I'm worth $100 million, I still ride the subway, and I love it. So, in the end, I think we can all pretty well agree that even in the face of tragedy, a stellar person can thrive. No matter what's going on in your life, you can overcome it. Life is worth living.